All right, we're loading into FIFA Street 2 on the PSP, and immediately you can feel that wave of nostalgia hit. The grainy textures, the thumping soundtrack, and those tight graffiti-tagged courts take you right back to those after-school battles, sitting cross-legged on the floor, elbows touching, trying to land the filthiest panna on your mate. This isn't about tactics or formations. This is about style, swagger, and absolute disrespect on the ball. We've got England squaring off against Brazil. You already know what that means. Brute power against finesse. The opening whistle blows, and the game kicks off fast. No build-up, no waiting, just instant chaos. England charging in with that gritty, hard tackle energy, but Brazil's out here dancing with the ball like it owes them rent. You can almost feel the rubber buttons on your PSP getting a workout as you chain together spins, step-overs, and those nasty wall tricks that never get old. Every time the ball hits the cage wall and bounces right back into play, it's like the game dares you to be flashier. And that Gamebreaker meter starts to creep up, slowly at first. But once it fills, you know it's time to hit something wild. That sudden switch in energy when you trigger the Gamebreaker is still one of the most satisfying feelings in handheld gaming. Your opponent freezes for just a second too long, and boom, back heel flick, somersault shot, net rippling. It's not just a goal, it's a statement. The PSP might not have the cleanest frame rate or the smoothest animations, but none of that mattered back then. It was about creating moments. You could be on the school bus, surrounded by noise, but in that small screen, you were pulling off street magic. And even now, years later, it's still got that charm. A little janky, a little unpredictable, but somehow, that's what made it perfect. Ball hits the wall again. Brazil's trying a volley off the rebound. Denied. England's keeper boots it upfield, and we're off the other way. Every possession in FIFA Street 2 feels like a freestyle battle, not a match. And as the clock ticks, one thing's for sure. This isn't about winning pretty. It's about humiliating your opponent with style. And just when you think the match is settling into a rhythm, it flips. That's the beauty of FIFA Street 2. No lead ever feels safe. You could be 3 goals up, but one ridiculous panna, one sneaky wall pass, and momentum shifts like a DJ switching tracks mid-set. You feel it in the way your players move. Suddenly sharper, quicker, almost like the game's rewarding you for showing off. There's this grittiness to the gameplay that the newer, cleaner football games just don't capture. Every scuffed shot, every rebound off the wall, even the awkward player collisions, they all add to that rough around the edges charm. It's not trying to be realistic. It's trying to be unforgettable. Now we're deep into the match. Brazil's going full flair mode, dancing on the ball, taunting. England's responding with brute force, slide tackles echoing off the cage. You get locked into that zone where every pass, every flick feels personal. This isn't a casual kickabout anymore. This is street pride. And even as your thumbs start cramping, you don't stop. Because FIFA Street 2 isn't just about who wins. It's about who leaves with the flashiest highlights. One more trick, one more goal, one more chance to cement your legacy on a screen barely bigger than your hand, but packed with pure magic.